You said what?
My waist snatched, bro.
Gotcha.
Nah, for real. You ain't seen my shit in Vegas?
Oh,
We saw my shit? Nah, for real, bro.
Okay, perfect transition.
think
So
my
this
eyes
man
went to your
went
waist.
to Vegas.
Yes, I
No, I'm
did.
kidding. Wait, do we have any other Patreon
Nah,
stuff?
that's it.
Nah,
That's
that's
all
cool.
updates for Patreon, man. Stay here, stay locked in. Y'all will be in tune with everything.
For sure.
But yeah, Vegas. Let's talk about it. What you want to know?
How was? I don't know how.
You're
How
not.
was it?
How long it took you to get your BBL ready?
Oh my goodness gracious!
Yo.
That's why he lost the weight.
I didn't get a BBL.
Nigga got a lipo tuck.
It's
Hold on.
called discipline,
Oh, my
bro.
fault, my
I just
fault.
had
You
some
right.
discipline.
Nah, you're right. Because you know what? All right, moment of transparency. I'm going to take credit for something.
Yeah.
Please.
I usually don't. Today I am. My good brother right here came to me a couple months ago. He like, yo, hey, like he couldn't believe I lost weight. I was getting offended.
Oh, I remember that.
He like,
Wait, was this on the pod?
this
It
is
was after.
we were about to record.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he just keep coming to me, Reggie. He like, nah, but like you really lost weight. And I keep looking at him like, okay,
Yeah.
nigga, people can do that.
But I'm trying to like big my man up. You know what I'm saying? Like black
not
boy
here.
joy. That's what they call it, right?
He not understanding. I'm like, well, damn, this nigga thought I couldn't lose something. Anyway,
It's like backhand. It's like, wow, you're like actually smart.
Yeah.
Like it's like saying that. Like,
that nigga said, nah, like, you actually look good. I'm like, yo, thank
is
you.
this true, SaVon?
This is
No, so
heard it.
no,
You
no.
did
The,
give
I heard
better
it.
compliments.
I heard it.
Like,
the
I heard
conversation,
it.
no, the conversation did happen,
Okay,
but the
okay.
intent behind the conversation,
Was different.
it was more like, yo, you're inspiring me.
Oh my
Okay.
God.
You know what I'm like, damn, this nigga.
Yeah.
So y'all know we got like the baddie rankings on the pod,
Yeah,
right?
sure.
Alex
She wins
has
every
been the
time.
We do?
undisputed champ
It's not true.
of the #1 baddie on the pod for like
He's
the
like the
inception of the pod.
Bachelor.
Facts,
Yes.
like I get it, I respect it, but my thing is,
not true.
I'm not gonna get smoked. Like,
Yo,
this is the
it
thing.
has
like,
to be a tight race.
yeah, it gotta be a close
Nah, I'm not
race.
going
like,
front.
You can't just
nah,
be
I'm
the
not gonna
unanimous
lie.
decision.
You killing me right now. You
when
came
we
back
leave.
with a 32 waist and a big.
I did.
I'm uncomfortable now.
Oh shit! This nigga came snatched.
Yeah, yeah,
oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
God!
Fact.
Don't tell your boy he
Nah,
looks snatched.
Nah, my
Nah,
man
we
look
can do
good.
that, though.
My man look good. I ain't
Okay,
got
I'm
yo. See, me and him, we comfortable in our sexuality, Reggie.
Facts.
That's
That's
why
why
you don't
I
got to
Okay,
worry about
yeah,
us.
I take it back.
Facts.
Yes, pick him up. Tell
But
him
nah,
he looks
that was
sexy.
inspiration. I ain't gonna lie, that conversation that we had, like that was
Word.
the inception of
Oh, you
I
locked
gotta do better.
Oh, you
I
locked
gotta
in.
I cannot be on this couch
You
looking
know-
like how I was looking.
You know how like women share like periods? Like we share weight.
Like
Yeah,
sync.
yeah,
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah,
God.
We
facts.
sync
sync
our weight
weight.
and shit.
Yeah.
It's like we in sync. So yeah.
That's fire.
Real quick though, because I do want to get to your Vegas point. I just want an explanation from the woman in the room. The synchronization of the periods. You know, we're not trying to really be in women business for real.
I don't know. Like
We're not really trying to be in women
I don't
business,
know
but-
if that's like. Well, Jay's here, so I don't know if she has more insight than me.
Yeah,
But like, I know
yeah.
that's a thing, but I don't know why. Like when you are like a roommate with someone, like my college roommate, we
Yeah.
like moved in together, and our periods synced up. I don't know why that happens.
So no one has an answer.
don't know.
I think last I, well,
No.
I'm not a.
You ain't got a vagina, so how you know?
No, I'm saying I was about to say last I heard.
if he read up on the reason.
No, talk up.
like-
What's your pussy do?
Last I heard. Whoa, whoa,
He
whoa.
is
Whoa.
specialized.
I don't have-
He's specialized.
I don't
Yo,
have
they
a-
have been going
I
at
don't
each
have a
other all
vagina.
day. Okay.
Only men that I can't even say that. Long
don't
Island.
say-
Nah,
This is
never
what I'm
mind. All right,
saying.
bet. So, from what I heard, right, it was something
yeah.
about pheromones, like your pheromones.
That's what turns you on.
I guess you guys kind of like somehow
Like-
smell it.
Okay.
Adapt to each other's
Yeah.
Okay.
pheromones.
From the
I mean,
setup.
yeah, I don't know why. It's like super interesting, but it's definitely a thing.
What kind of pheromones you had in Vegas?
I don't even know, bro. Honestly, I don't even know.
now you don't
Vegas was a blur. Vegas was low key a blur.
That's usually the case for most
Not
people that go
legit.
to
It was
Vegas.
like I don't remember. Like
Reggie.
I do remember, but I don't. At the
Yes.
same time.
Reggie, why is it that every time a person goes to Vegas, that is the first and only thing they say?
Because you don't sleep
was a
in
blur.
Vegas.
I was
I'm
gonna
not
say that.
letting y'all get that off.
You don't sleep in Vegas. Like
yeah, you don't go to Vegas
Honestly.
to like
You know-
remember it.
You know what you got to ask them? What were your plans?
So
What were your intentions?
What are your intentions
What were
going
your
into this?
this is my thing when
Podcast.
it comes to Vegas, right? Is
when we on the break?
Yo.
He forced us to take a break so he could go to Vegas. That's what happened.
Came back with a 10 and all that.
Yes.
That's
So
crazy.
Dr. Miami.
And as confident as ever. What happened?
He like 190 now, right?
so I'm not 190, but
So welterweight.
New York City and Vegas, I think the marketing around it needs to be like transformed a little bit because they claim that New York City is the city that never sleeps.
That's true.
Vegas is truly the city that does not sleep. Now, granted,
You mean like for
I
real,
went
for real?
during like a holiday weekend. It was Memorial Day weekend, so maybe it's
But
a
it's
little bit
always
different.
lit.
The
It's
energy,
always lit,
but
though.
every time I see anybody, like there's nothing to do but sin.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing. Like I was fighting the sinning. Like I didn't even dive into sins.
Yo, even on
Like it's hard to be holy there. I didn't see one
aren't
church.
they known as Sin City?
Yeah, it is.
So the branding is just right, Sin City.
But they gotta add no
truthful.
sleep and
No,
hydration.
I think New York got that. I think New York
We
got
sinning out here.
he said hydration.
You need hydration out there too. Like nobody warned you chapstick. You
I
need
seen two
chapstick.
homeless
yeah,
people
dry, yeah.
fucking the other day in Times Square.
in Times
That's
Square.
a lot of sinning. That is a lot of sinning.
That's the city of desperation.
Yo, what?
Okay.
I don't know.
Don't talk shit about New York.
But it's the truth.
It is,
It
though.
is.
Like legit, like Vegas is. I understand
Yeah.
why they had to put it in the middle of nothing.
Yeah.
Because if
Wow.
Wow,
you're
that is
close
true.
to anything else,
Yeah.
your life is ruined.
Yeah.
Your life is ruined. I don't know how.
It has to be
there's
like a
regular,
dark hole.
Like people that live there. Like I'm looking at people that are working.
Yeah,
you
I
know,
know some people that
bartenders,
live
just regular everyday people that work and like keep the city afloat.
Yeah.
And I'm just thinking like, where do you live and what do you do for fun
Yeah.
if this is at your disposal every single day?
Yeah.
I do think
It's
about
wild.
that.
I think
do
they're a
think
little
about that.
jaded. If you live there, you're a little jaded to the Vegas life. Like it's like whatever to you. You're not like, oh my god, woo,
Yeah.
Vegas. Like you're like whatever.
Most people in big cities have that, right? Like
Yeah.
California people
But
hate.
Even New York.
This city is different. This city is different.
I got a
I
story.
haven't done Vegas as a grown adult. The last time I went was 2019 for a music festival day in Vegas, which was amazing.
Yeah.
But as my grown self, I have not had a wild weekend like SaVon. So I'm
So
very curious.
My weekend, it was a little bit skewed because you know how they say the company you keep. Right. No, legit. It's like the
Yeah.
company that you keep, it really will dictate your everything,
Your
everything,
experience.
like your life, your experience, whatever.
That's a fact.
And so I went to Vegas with a really fun group of people. I only really knew maybe one or two people on the trip, so that was another thing for me. Like I got out of my shell a little bit, right? Because I was ready to just go to a hotel, stay in a hotel, and do my thing. You know what I'm saying?
So now tell the
So we
people
stayed
how
at
you
Airbnb.
usually like to vacate.
How I like to vacate, I like. What do you mean?
He goes with his father,
I do. See?
which I think is very cute.
Thank you. I travel with my dad, which
Ain't
is
nothing
fire.
cute about two. All right, let me- look. Tell them what you usually do for vacation, please.
The only thing I really need for a vacation, generally speaking, is a view. I just need a view. I need a view,
What
and I
kind
need
of
a
view?
nice hotel, like a really good
What kind
hotel.
of view?
That's kind of all I need.
Like he likes his tropical views.
Yeah,
He likes
like I
palm
like a
trees and
vibe. I
shit.
don't need much, and so this vacation, it was a lot. Like
You had an itinerary?
I didn't. So again, this is the beauty about traveling with people who are responsible and also know how to move.
Yeah.
They just told me where to be, how much to pay, and we went. And then the other thing is, I'm not gonna say anybody's name, but I was with
People that are used to this lifestyle.
yes, there we go.
Okay. I
got
There
you.
we-
That's
like
good.
people
My brother.
who, yes, thank you for helping
I
me
got
out.
you, my
I
brother.
was with people who are accustomed to like going out and
Yeah.
doing their thing.
Yeah.
And so I was the one out of my comfort zone. Like, wait, we're just walking into all of these places and got sections and
Yeah.
bottles, and wait, I didn't have to wait on a line. What is this like? Like it was a different type of experience. It was nothing regular about what I did in Vegas.
I'm
At all.
I'm always impressed by those people that always know where to go, no matter the city, with a plan, with an itinerary,
Yeah.
can give to you a plan A, B, and C,
Yeah.
and you out of your city right now.
I'll put it like this.
Like that shit. I'm always impressed by those people.
It was like the folks that I was with, that I was introduced to, lovely people, but they're like entertainment royalty. Like entertainment
Gotcha.
royal, like
Yeah, they seen some- yeah,
the
they
name,
used-
the last name, it means something.
Yeah.
And again, I'll just
They
leave
wasn't-
it there. So they knew how to move. They were
Yeah.
used to it. Beautiful people, like really kind, but
Wasn't
it was
no-
just like another weekend for them for the most part.
Was it no Waffle House and bacon egg and cheese?
Oh no, it was no Waffle House.
Just another weekend. Like SaVon has the best weekend of his life, and for them it's like another
Yeah,
Saturday.
it was
Just a
one of
regular
those.
day.
One of those. I text Regi because I was actually in a section and we got to see Blast. And
Oh,
I
yeah, you
text
did
y'all.
text me,
I was
yeah.
very happy to see Blast. Like you came to mind, and I was like, oh shit, let me text Regi. But yeah,
what's up.
I had a really good time in Vegas. I learned
Good
some
for
things
you,
in Vegas.
man. What'd you
I-
learn?
I learned some things in Vegas.
Did you? You had to write it down?
Yeah, I had to write it down because I
Be
didn't
like
want to
that.
forget. I didn't want to forget.
I do that a lot.
I do that a lot. My
Okay.
notes app. One of my worst fears is someone reading my notes app, like the shit I have in there. I have so many personal thoughts, like shit like that.
It's like your diary at this point, huh?
Yes, and I also have a diary. So,
Oh wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Is that common for most women?
I don't know. I mean, a lot of people journal. I don't know.
I've heard a lot more women, at least I've come across, that's starting to journal more.
Yes,
Yeah. So
very good experience.
Before I learn or talk about the things that I learned about myself, I want to hear about y'all. What y'all do?
Oh shit.
But you have to
Yeah.
finish your like
I will.
like speaking
Soliloquy.
time. Like yeah,
my-
you can finish.
well, so
don't
I went
want
to a
to?
strip club.
Okay.
I went to a strip club. Y'all know I like to frequent when I go, and I'm not even a strip club guy. Like
Nah, I
this,
know.
Are you?
no, for real.
Why every
Okay,
nigga
okay,
say
okay.
that?
Bro, I'm really not.
Every
Yo,
nigga that
it's
go to
a-
a strip club, the first thing they say,
is-
yo, I ain't go front.
I don't really do
I don't know,
this.
We
you-
fuck with strip clubs, but shit was lit.
You told strip club stories on this pod before.
I hate you,
so.
man.
So you gotta understand.
Make me understand.
In the space that we work in,
Right.
the strip club culture is prominent.
It's
so
prevalent.
the last times that I went on a strip club, it wasn't on my like I was with a group of people.
It was
that like,
for
yo,
work.
It was for work.
Yeah, pussy for work.
Work-related
It was
purposes.
for work. I didn't like. Yeah, it was all for work. This time around, I'm in Vegas, so why not go to a strip club?
There you
Like
go.
you gotta like know
yeah.
when in Rome.
Then
Exactly.
we wrong.
So I went to a strip club.
He said exactly.
Nah, that
Okay, sorry.
No, so I went to a strip club. I went to the first strip club. So I went to 3 strip clubs in a night.
That's
The
tough.
first club.
From the
tough.
corner of the room.
I
Damn.
heard him. You heard him, right?
What was the average time in each?
Look.
that you
So the
spent?
first strip club was kind of cool. It was a little dead. There's this thing in Vegas where you can just walk up to a limo and they'll take you to a strip club. You don't have to order an
That sounds
Uber.
unsafe.
It's not a
Yeah.
taxi.
Straight
It's a
there.
legit limo.
It's like a shuttle,
That's a fucking perfect.
There you
Thank you,
go.
Reggie. It's like a shuttle.
but it's a
So
limo.
I walked up to this guy, or the guy that I was with. Shout out to my dude Dre. Dre walked up to the guy. He's like, "Yo, bro, this is what we about to do. We about to go to the strip club. I'm gonna hit my mans." I'm like, "Yo, who is your mans?" He was like, "This nigga right here." I said, "We don't know this nigga. Like, where did you find him, and why does he have a limo?" Like, cool. He goes up to the guy. He's like, "Yo, we trying to go to the strip club.
Yeah.
How much is it? This and that." I didn't pay. So
Okay.
I get in the limo.
Okay, baddie.
All right.
It's me.
Heard the baddie. He don't pay for nothing.
It was
I don't leave in my wallet.
me and one other guy, and we're in this limo, and he takes us to the first strip club. The first strip club looked kind of cool. It was empty. It was empty. It wasn't too many people in there. But we stayed. We stood.
Okay.
And
Fill it out.
one thing that I've noticed about strip clubs, and if you are a black person and you've been into a strip club, you have probably experienced this too, which is when you come in and you sit down, any stripper of color is going to target you immediately.
They run into you.
So
Tired of the white man.
it doesn't
They
like
run into you.
immediately.
They run
It's
into you.
like holy shit, what a mark! Like that's what I felt when I walked into the strip
Like,
club.
yeah, that's the one.
So that happened, right?
Yeah.
They come up, whatever. I'm like, hey, nah, I'm good. I just kept blaming everything on the man I was with. I was like, nah, it's his birthday. He good. Don't worry about me. Like, cause I wasn't really with it. So long story short, I left my wallet. I did leave my wallet.
Wow.
At the strip club?
No, I left my wallet
At
at home.
home?
I left my wallet at home.
Wait.
Was that
because
that was
listen,
intentional? Okay.
Now I'm gonna give y'all the fucking. So my license
At home or at the hotel?
at the Airbnb.
Okay.
I left it at the Airbnb I was staying at.
okay.
I left my wallet because my license is expired. So I was walking around with my passport in Vegas. Right?
I used to be a passport baddie
Nah.
too.
So
I didn't have a license for like a long time. Like it expired.
Hey,
Yeah.
you needed to do with the
So-
I carried around the whole thing.
I'm going to the strip club with my passport first off. So the vibes is a little weird. And strip clubs.
My cousin did that once, and I thought it was the weirdest thing ever, bro.
Yeah,
I've been there for like a good 2 years, so I feel you.
Yo,
So-
hold on. You know
But
how much-
those girls are usually the most fun. The one that whip out their passport.
Yeah, I had
It's
an
very
amazing
fun.
time.
Yeah.
Ask about me. No. So I pull up with my passport. I leave my wallet. So now between me and the guy that I'm with, we only have his cards. So any fun that I want to have, I have to ask this man. Like, hey man, can you go to the ATM? Like, it was bad from the
You
start.
want to be a baddie.
It's giving baddie.
It was bad from the
Yeah,
start.
that's
I was
tough.
embarrassed, whatever.
That's tough.
Strip clubs, they don't take Apple Pay because why would they? They would lose mad
some
money.
use, some
I
use
was
Cash
so
App,
pissed.
though. Some use Cash App though.
This nigga looked like the
Word.
bouncer wanted to snuff me when I asked him, yo, bro, you take Apple Pay? Like,
Look at him
he
like,
wanted
what?
to fight me. Like, nigga, what is you on? No, we don't. Get the fuck out of here. Go find a car. So I got my guy's card. And we just kind of start taking money out. We start taking money out. So now I'm calculating in my head, like, damn, I owe this nigga how much now? Like, I'm not even worried about the ass.
You're in the club like, I'll pay you back. I swear, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, sometimes you gotta think about your debts later. Just let the booty bounce on you.
It was a lot. So
Amen.
I'll speed this story up a little
Amen.
bit. We get in, the strippers, they target us. They see 2 black guys, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
So she's sitting down next to us. Like, we got a section. So now the
putting it
stripper is
on
like
me,
sitting there. I'm like, wait, what is you doing? So she talking, whatever, cool. She told me her name was like Precious. I said, that ain't your name. But then I remember she's in character.
He's
Like,
one of
this is
those.
not a
I
real.
why are you saying-
I was like,
That's
that
not
ain't
your
your
real
name.
I was
name,
about to
lady.
say, why did you say that?
Hey, are you? That's really your real name?
I'm like,
SaVon is so
Don't be that
SaVon
guy.
everywhere.
you
That's
look like a Veronica. Like, this is not your name. Like, I don't know. But whatever. So she sat down, she gets up, and now she goes from our section straight to the stage. Middle stage, on the pole.
Like, it was her turn.
It was her turn to shine.
Okay.
Her body,
Superstar,
like
yeah.
everything, she earned some money that night.
time to take the
like,
pole.
She was probably the top
Earner.
one. Yeah, she was definitely like the MVP of that strip
1A
club.
that night.
She gets off the stage and she comes right back to the section. She asks my friend, yo, you want to dance? He looks at me like, bro, I don't have self-control. This is the first time me and this guy went out together. So he doesn't really know my vibe.
just
I don't
you two?
Just us two. Everybody
Aw.
else had fell asleep at the spot. It was just us two in the strip club. So,
Y'all don't know when to go to bed.
So listen. So he's like, bro, I want you to know I don't have any discipline or self-control. So just be mindful of that. He tells me this the first
I
strip
love
club.
the self-awareness.
And that's why I
Fire.
appreciated going out with him.
Fire.
But it didn't stop him from blowing everything he had. It didn't stop. Like, it didn't. Yeah. The first strip club, we get a dance, or we get a dance, whatever, cool. Go to the spot. I'm like, bro, it's kind of dead. We leave. We go to the second strip club. Second strip club, I think it's like $100 entry fee. We was like, do we really want to wait on this line, do that? No.
Yeah.
So again, there aren't any, like, there are Ubers in Vegas, but you don't need Ubers because you can just walk up to somebody and get to wherever you got to go if they have a car, basically.
Yeah.
It's fucking weird.
That's not scary.
It is, but it's
it's
like
just-
you got to live life.
Yeah.
It does sound
And
like
and it's the culture of over there.
That's
Yeah,
just-
it is the
that's just
culture. That's a fact.
So
That's a
we
fact.
get into this car. Hey, dude, we're leaving the second strip club, go to the third strip club. The cab driver's like, yo, I know some places you can fuck bitches, man. I'm like, wait, hold up. Nigga, where did I just get in?
Like,
The
huh?
thickest, bro, he sound like Snoop Dogg. Like, the thickest
No, that's
California
still-
accent.
Yeah, the California accent, yeah.
He was like, yo, I know somewhere you can fuck some bitches, man. I had this bitch, I had my legs in the air. She was eating my booty. I'm like, yo, nigga,
Oh
what is you
my
on? Bro, I
God.
promise you, he was just going off. So I'm
Nah,
like,
why
bro,
he-
just get me to
Bruh.
the next strip
Why
club
you thought
safe.
you got your booty ate though?
Do I give that energy?
No.
I don't know what.
I mean,
why he
no,
did
no,
that to
no.
me.
It
Why
might
he
have
said
been
that?
a feeler. He just threw it out there to see what kind of
I don't know what
guy
he
you
was
were.
on.
A feeler.
He's like, I'm just kidding, unless you down though.
It's one of those. Like,
We get to the third strip club. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna speed this up a little bit. We get to the third strip club, and immediate upon entry, a stripper comes up to me. Boom, locks arms with me. I'm like, whoa, this is a little much.
She's like, he's
But-
mine.
The way she looked, I was like, wait, I ain't mad at this one.
Okay.
So she's like, you don't got to stand over here by this bar. There's a bar in the back that I can take you, and we can take shots, and it'll be a really good time. And I was like, it's my friend's birthday. You could hang out with him.
Oh
Right?
my
I
goodness.
kept putting everything on him. Again, I didn't have my card.
I know.
And y'all hung out with me. Y'all know
yeah.
if I can't contribute, if I can't,
Yeah, you feel
then
off.
I'm not gonna like really
Yeah.
engulf myself in the night. So
Right.
whenever somebody would come up to me, I would pass it off to him.
right.
Again, she was very nice looking lady.
Word.
So she takes us to this bar in the back. She's like, yeah, so, we're going to take shots at Clase Azul. I'm like, all right, cool. He's like, hell no. It's on my card. I'm like, bet. Boom, give him his card back. So now he goes, does a dance with the stripper. He comes out, and then there's another one.
He said the whatever. It was crazy.
Mind you, I think, and this is Patreon, so we can talk about it. I'm pretty sure he set a record for private dances in a night.
shit.
The nigga got like
He was
6
getting it off.
private dances in one night. We didn't leave until 8:30.
Oh my god.
I got wings. I was eating wings by myself. Obviously, they kept coming up to you like, I'm just trying to watch the game. I'm watching the replay, the reruns of the game. So now I eat these wings. We leave the strip club. It's 8 in the morning, bright. I didn't see the moon. I went in when it was light, and I left when it was light.
Yeah.
Right? Everybody else is at the spot sleep. I come in, I walk in, and I was going through Instagram, right? And it was a song that just came on, and I gotta find the song. Maybe I'll play it at another
Oh,
point.
Booty Hole Brown.
We was bumping Booty Hole Brown all weekend.
okay.
That was like the theme song of the house. Like Booty Hole Brown was every. I didn't even know that shit until I got to the spot. Yeah. But no, this song came on and it was just some deep. Mind you, I was on. So
why did you wait?
Why did you leave with the?
Wait, I went.
You can't just interject that middle of the. Hold on. You should have started
Wait,
with
but
that.
that doesn't make sense though, because if you were like, I feel like you would have acted
Get it?
wilder.
I wonder how I look right now.
I didn't have my money on me. Huh? I didn't have my own money, so I had to cap.
Why you ain't
my
start
night.
with this?
Wait, what?
You was on.
It's Vegas.
You was on.
I had a good time.
Oh, you had a great time.
So
Now I'm watching his story break down different.
no, don't do that.
No, I'm dead ass. When you on. Oh, now I'm seeing everything that you're describing now. It's on the. Okay. No, that's all right. Go ahead, bro. Okay.
So I get home, and my mouth is dry as shit. I'm like, water. Like, I'm chewing my tongue. I'm like, whatever. I get home.
Not the dehydration.
What?
I'm listening to the song. I'm gonna find the song, and it's a wild, emotional. Like I can't even play this song because y'all are gonna judge me. But it just came on. It appeared on my algorithm. Like, so I'm listening to the song, and then I get to the chorus, and I'm like, oh shit, I feel this. I feel this. I didn't feel anything all night. I was wired. I saw it all. Like I was like,
what you meant?
nothing. I didn't feel anything until I got into my bed and I sat down and I just started crying. I just felt water.
Not funny. That's not funny. That shit is bad funny.
What is going on? Are you okay?
I don't know.
Are you okay?
I
Needs a hug.
Yo,
We'll talk about this off
Needs a
camera.
hug,
We'll talk more in
bro.
depth.
Bro, no, I
This
don't.
nigga was doing and watching Sports Center at a strip club at 8 in
eating
the
wings.
morning.
And then came home and cried.
And you telling us you okay.
Don't forget the wings. He was eating the wings.
We'll talk to him off camera, guys. Don't worry about him.
That's tough.
What is going
that was,
on?
I don't, bro. That was just one night. It was some other nights
Wait.
too, but that was just
Which night was that?
This was Saturday.
Wait, was the song?
Because if that's the first night, everything else
Was
is
the
gonna be
song
crazy.
sad? Like,
Yes, it was mad sad. It was super
I'm a little
sad.
concerned for my friend.
It was mad sad. I'm like, what is
I've
happening?
done shit like that before. Like,
But
just cried
I shouldn't
in
be
bed.
doing that in Vegas. Like, I'm
Yeah,
at home
that-
with mad people. We lit. Like, I wish off air. I'm gonna tell y'all who I was. But like, I was with like some really nice, cool, established people. And I'm like, what the?
Did you
fuck
feel?
is
Well, I
happening?
don't know if this is a little deep, but did you feel a little like empty? Like
No.
Okay, never mind.
I
Because
felt.
like if you were just like out and about and just
Nah.
didn't really feel anything.
Nah, he felt.
I think that's really
Oh
what it was,
no,
if I'm
no,
being
no!
honest.
It might just be
Might
you
have been.
coming down
I
from.
think it
Right.
might have
Yeah.
been that.
A rush of emotions.
I kind of felt like that when I took an edible once.
Right.
Music was hitting. I started crying. Same thing.
Yeah, you see it.
But in a good way,
Mad emotional,
though.
yeah.
Like, yeah,
It just
that's
felt
a good
like-
thing, though.
it just
But
felt
him, he
good,
was
but-
sad.
I think I don't know what it was. I'm pretty sure what happened was, so the first time when I told my strip club stories on the podcast a few years ago, I think the messaging for me was, what is she doing here? Right? I was like the stripper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was talking to the stripper
remember.
and I was like, yo, what? Like,
What, like,
what
you
else?
was
She's
trying-
stripping.
Cool. But I'm like, why?
at
Like
work.
you,
always in it,
bro.
like,
She's at
you
work.
don't want better
no,
for
for real.
yourself?
Answer this.
What if it
answer
was
this.
by choice?
There's people here in the
at
studio.
work.
You ain't gotta say yes, no. Just nod your head. You have seen some of the most beautiful women dancing, and you look and say, "Why are you here?"
I
But
got.
some people want to be
No,
strippers.
for sure.
Like, it's
Yo.
fun.
And
like,
if that's
I
your
got-
answer when I ask you why you're here, then I accept it. Like I'm not
Okay.
judging,
And it's
but I'm just like,
you want to save them.
Oga,
I don't want to say.
Oga, I have to answer you. The answer is dollars.
It's lucrative. It's lucrative.
That's the reason
It
why.
is very.
and I respect it.
I know, and I ain't gonna drop no names. I know a stripper right now that has a mini mansion.
You got a number? You said you know it.
I don't got a number, but we could do social media. Okay. She owns a mini mansion by herself.
Yeah.
It's a 3-bedroom, 3 baths. All she do is shake ass, and then in the daytime, you see in the supermarket, you wouldn't even think she shake booty.
She got no-
so then it's because
no
of the
utes.
dollars.
No utes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, some people.
no-
It's not
no
always
kids.
like a shameful thing.
It's not at all.
Yeah.
But it like
It
human
feels
nature is
so-
for me to say
yeah,
why.
I know. yeah.
And so when I got home, I think my experience changed because I was asking myself, why was I there?
you are
So it's saying, why is she?
SaVon,
here?
You
Call.
were just
like,
in Vegas.
why
having
am I
fun,
here?
Like,
Yeah.
You were contributing to her rent.
I don't fucking know, bro.
Or her
I had a
mortgage.
good time. So that was one of my nights
I'm
in Vegas.
so glad you had a good time.
Yeah, yeah,
I will
yeah,
say this though too, in the strip culture, like these days, I really think about like, yo, like so I want strippers that act like they don't want me.
Oh, so he a baddie too. See, look
So-
at that. You heard what Ruby Rose said.
So
We're
you
gonna
like
get there.
you like to chase.
Let's stay there because I feel like when they, you know how SaVon said, as soon as he walked in there, they
Yeah.
grabbed his arm.
Yeah.
I don't want that. At least make me feel like I could really bag you at the end of the night. When you just start coming up to me like,
When they're,
oh
like,
hey,
throwing the
give me
phone at
that
you?
puppy love. Like, yo, I know you doing your job well. Get out of here. Go sit your ass in a corner and stare at me and shake booty and keep making eye contact like you ain't make eye contact with me. And then I gotta get up and spend dollars.
Okay. Not
I ain't mad at that.
Not mad at that.
I'm not mad at that approach.
All right, bet.
But yeah, that's just one night in Vegas for me. I had plenty of other nights, real fun,
I'm
fun
so
time.
glad. I'm happy
But
for you, bro.
what's going on with y'all? Talk to me,
Reggie,
talk to
what's up with you, man?
No, you go first.
You want me to go first?
No, I'll go first. I'm kidding.